and rescue, Deepak, it would be rehabilitation, and it's still a long way to go. Looking at those pictures that have been coming in, till the time when the operations actually come to an end, when is that, when it comes to rehabilitation, that will begin?
Well, right now people who are in relief camps, continue to wonder what's going to happen, because more importantly, people now are predominantly kept in schools. The schools are going to begin, so they'll have to be shifted to a different place. That's the immediate concern really for the government at this point in time, as to where can they shift these many people, and they need to do it very quickly as well. So while various aspects are being looked into and options are being looked into, but they need to really speed up the process. We just heard from Mr. Shashi Tharoor and also a delegation of TMC MPs, where they're saying that the centre should really come in here, pump in more funds. Even in the budget that was recently announced, while it's still under consideration, some aspects, more amount of money should be given to Kerala is the request that they have made. Meanwhile, on the other side, even now search operations still continue on the riverbed, even Mundukai, Churalmala and surrounding areas, and we heard from the Coast Guard personnel there, where they say that one person has been stuck even in Suchipura. So there's the operation, while a search continues, on the other it's of course rehabilitation and relief. While there is enough right now for the people at the relief camps, but supplies need to keep coming in consistently, because all of these people who are at home don't have a place to go back to. They'll have to depend on these relief centers for medicines, for clothing, for food and everything that they need on a daily basis. So this is a continuous process, and we'll really have to see in the coming days what sort of measures will be taken, considering the fact that they'll have to be moved out of these schools very quickly.
And what about the challenges that have been faced by the teams that are involved in the search operations? Of course, there are adverse weather conditions, but we are also looking like heavy machineries that have been pressed into service.
Yes, unfortunately, because of the Brayley Bridge that was built, now heavy machinery, of course, has been able to reach Mundukai and surrounding areas where the operations continue to go on. But to just tell you how sensitive, ecologically sensitive this area is. Now, this is another area that I'm standing at, just a little away from Churalmala. This is near Pudumala. I was here a couple of years ago when this very place, there was a landslide that hit. Over 20 lives were lost here as well. Right now, of course, the vegetation has grown back, and you can see the stream flowing through. But it just goes on to show that it is not just Churalmala. It is also some of the surrounding areas that are, of course, prone to landslides. We've even seen, of course, the ISRO, marked Wayanad as one of the highly sensitive areas prone to landslides in its, atlas of landslides, blog that they had put out. So, while there is the blame game that goes on, while there's a rescue operation that's underway, one should also understand, of course, to ensure that, parts of Wayanad, especially the hilly regions which are prone to landslide, to ensure that there's not rampant construction, mining or any such activities that could trigger off, more such calamities and claim more lives.
All right. Please do stay on with us, Deepak. As far as reactions that have been coming in and the people who are coming out to help, that also includes superstar Mohanlal as well. He's been there on the ground assessing the situation. Let's listen into what he had to say.
പിന്നല്ല ഇത് ഏത് സ്ഥലമായാലും ഇമോഷൻ ഒരുപോലെയല്ലേ തീർച്ചയായിട്ടും. പക്ഷേ നമ്മൾ മുകളിൽ പോയി കാണുമ്പോഴാണ് ഇതിൻ്റെ വ്യാപ്തി മനസ്സിലാക്കുന്നത്. ഇപ്പോഴും വളരെയധികം ചെളികൾ കൂടിയിട്ടുണ്ട്. അതിൻ്റെ അകത്ത് ആൾക്കാരുണ്ടോയെന്നൊന്നും അറിയില്ല. ബട്ട് നമ്മുടെ എല്ലാവരും ഇവിടുത്തെ വോളണ്ടിയേഴ്സ് ആയാലും ഭക്ഷണം കൊടുക്കുന്ന ആൾക്കാരായാലും ഇതിൻ്റെ പുറകിൽ പ്രവർത്തിച്ച എല്ലാവർക്കും, അതാ ഞാൻ പറഞ്ഞത്, നഷ്ടപ്പെട്ടത് ഒന്നും നമുക്ക് തിരിച്ചെടുക്കാൻ പറ്റില്ല. ഇനി മുന്നോട്ടുള്ള അവരുടെ ജീവിതത്തിനെ നമുക്ക് എങ്ങനെ മെച്ചപ്പെടുത്താൻ പറ്റുമെന്ന് നമ്മൾ തന്നെയാണ് ആലോചിക്കേണ്ടത്. നിങ്ങൾക്കും ആലോചിക്കാം.
All right. As far as the search operations that continue, people have been pressed into service. There have been volunteers as well, and also donations that have been opened up to provide supplies when it comes to the people who have been affected because of the landslides. Deepak, thank you very much for joining in live. Well, we continue to get you live reports from the ground as far as in Kerala's Wayanad is concerned.